All right, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a bit of a weird one, but bear with me. The title in itself, the Nancy Pelosi Stock Tracker, I admit is very weird. But this is something I've been looking into for quite a while. My channel is mainly about crypto, but I also talk about stocks relatively often. I have several stock portfolios, each with its different purpose. And it blew my mind that Congress members are outperforming stock markets insanely by insane amounts. That either either American Congress members are the best stock traders in the world, or they're possibly trading with some form of knowledge that we, the regulars, do not have. Now they're reported to, or they're required to report on these trades that they make, the buys that they do, the sells that they do, etc. Only with a delay. Now, it begs the question, if they are performing so well, does it matter with the delay that we still copy those trades? Now, obviously, I'm not the first one with this idea. There's loads and loads of people. There's even automated portfolio trackers on this. Whole systems have been made around it. And as long as as Congress members are allowed to do this, people are copying them and outperforming markets by a very, very big margin. Now I thought to myself, uh, why not try the same thing? Like, crypto is not always going up. Crypto is not the only thing trading very well. There's also gold, metals, etc., and stocks as well. So why not try to profit off of that while the crypto market right now is in a little bit of a dip? Why not try and do this as well? So I did just that. I've bought roughly four stocks, two of which went up considerably. One went up more than 50% within a week. The second one went up more than 70% in a week. Actually, in 2 or 3 days since I bought it. That is four stocks. That is an insane return. That is possibly better than actually margins we make on crypto. Now, I don't care where I make money as long as I'm able to make money. So today I wanted to go deep or dive a little bit deeper on that in this video. I'll show the portfolio that I'm tracking, or posts that I'm tracking. I'm getting this all off of Twitter. Very little research of my own. I will admit to that. If you want to follow along with this, I have my stockbroker, which I use for this, linked in the description below. It's called Trading 212. If you join it, or at least the first 5 people that join it, will get some free stocks. Both I will get some free stocks and you will get some free stocks. And all you have to do, I think, is deposit like $200. And you get up to $100 free worth of free stocks. So feel free to use that link or not. The first 5 people are lucky. That was about it. And let's get into the video. All right, so here we are. As I said, on Twitter, this is my personal Twitter page. I will be sharing and reporting and posting as much about this as I can. I will forward every post that I use to buy my stocks. I will share that on my channel. The link to my channel is in the description below. There's also, it's right here, at Investing Frankly, only without the A because of a character limit on Twitter. So yeah, I will be posting about this. I shared about BBAI. This is one of the stocks I bought, which went up over 50% since I bought it. So this is the Nancy Pelosi Stock Tracker. It does not follow only Nancy Pelosi, but they named it the Pelosi Stock Tracker, considering she's probably one of the best traders in the world right now. Considering she's beaten the inverse Kramer, she's outperformed the market year after year, and just netting unbelievable returns. So on this channel, they've shared several of their buys. If you're American, you can actually use their autopilot function and copy them automatically. You will need a very big portfolio for this, though. I looked into it and I saw that it's a little bit out of my comfort zone, a little bit too big for me right now. I think possibly Americans have lower limits, but I'm not an American, so I couldn't really get past the sign up process. So Sadly for me, it's not automatically, but I like trading. I like following this manually and seeing what all happens with these crazy stock picks. So yeah, you're able to, if you're able to do that, you can do that. I'm doing it manually and sharing my journey as we go. There are posts about this. I guess it's further down. There is another guy who started doing this, and he apparently is a millionaire by now. So, yeah, like I said, it's insane that this is happening. Apparently, not all Congress members are very big traders, but this person, Mike Collins, has taken a considerable dive. But yeah, I wouldn't advise anyone to do this with money they need. By the way, I'm purely doing this with some play money on the side as a small little portfolio and possibly increasing my funds considerably. So Fister Corp is one of the calls they made. I've bought it. I'm holding it. It's not yet really moved much since I bought it. And this is the post about Big Bear AI. I bought this last week, so they posted about it. They posted about it a while back, a week before this. But anyways, they posted about it, and it went up over 50%. And yeah, within a week, that is an insane return. So at this screenshot, it was 52%. And the CEO of BBAI is Trump's ex-secretary of Homeland Security. So, yeah, are they all incredible traders, or do they know something is going to be bought, or something is going to be promoted, or a contract is going to be awarded before we do? I'm leaning towards the second one. But yeah, if they're profiting off of it, why not us too? So yeah, the whole strategy of this portfolio is copying them. I've made 50% on this. There was another call called Data Vault AI. I'll pull up the chart right now. So this is the BBAI chart. And you can see that basically when they bought, or when that call was made, it's in total did 80%. Yes, it relapsed a lot, but in stock prices, this is insane. Like, these kind of moves don't happen too often, and you can see it's very volatile. It was very volatile in the past as well. But basically, that call was made. I made 50%, so I was up a little bit. I probably bought somewhere around there. So I was up over 50%. I took profits, left a little bit in. Hindsight, probably I'm just going to go in and out of these trades 100% and just try to keep stacking that 50%. If you stack those 50% profits in roughly 23 times out of the top of my head, you would have $1 million if you started with $100. So that is an insane return, especially in such a short time. If it happens, I'm not 100% sure, but worst case, we make some profits, right? Yes, of course, we can also stand to lose some money, but I do not think a lot of these Congress members are in it to lose money. So yeah, they have incredible returns. I think it's a good idea to copy them, and I will continue to do so. But yeah, this is DVLT. That is Data Vault AI. Obviously, AI is quite hot right now, but if you can look at that gain, that's a 210%. I'm up currently 75%. So yeah, I bought quite late, a lot later than this, but I'm very eager to see where this will go. But considering it's relatively new, and that there's possibly more news coming. Like, we don't know. That's part of the strategy. We don't know why we're buying it. I just know that we're buying it. So I'm doing this with a relatively small portfolio. As I said, I'm doing this on Trading 212. This platform, one big benefit of it is that it allows buying fractional stocks. With a stock price of $1, that's not really necessary. But let's say this one, we've closed this connection, blah, blah, blah. CHKP was also tipped by this portfolio tracker. But this is over $200 per stock. So if you want to buy, let's say you only want to buy $100, you need to use a platform that allows fractionalized assets. So trading 212 is one of these assets, and they also don't have separate purchase prices. So for small portfolios, they're cheaper because you do not have to pay per trade. The buy and sell price is in the spread. So the fee could be a little bit higher depending if you have bigger amounts of money, but that is not what this portfolio or this idea of this test is about. So trading 212, fractionalized assets, easy, fast, cheap, and I think we could possibly be looking at some very cool series on my YouTube channel, because I will definitely be doing updates about this. Me and like 3 or 4 friends are all 4 of us are starting coming Monday. By the time this airs, it will probably be Monday. So today, most likely, we will be starting. We will be buying both CHKP and VST, which has also been tipped on the portfolio tracker, which is Vistra Corp. And both of these stocks have been tipped by this Nancy Pelosi Stock Tracker, and they're all trades being made by Congress members. So as long as these people are doing it, like CHKP, actually keep an eye on this one. Thomas Keane Jr. just filed a second purchase of Checkpoint software after it fell 15% back in July. CHKP provides global cybersecurity to enterprises and governments. Number one, Checkpoint sells to governments including Israel and the USA. Keane bought it 2 separate times. He sits on the Communications and Technologies Subcommittee. So he probably knows something that we don't. So let's see if that happens. Like I said, if you want to follow along Trading 212, feel free to use that link. It will grant you some free stocks as well. All right, let's just see what happens. I'm super excited to see what happens on this. And I mean, the 50% return, 70% return. If we keep seeing these returns, I mean, it could be endless. We could be standing to make massive, massive profits. And I think it's a very cool thing to do on the side, especially if crypto does stay behind a little, starts lagging as it has been. Yeah, we always want to go where money moves, and I think for sure money is moving around here. All right, once again, yeah, if you want to leave a comment, if you need help or whatever, feel free to ask a question. Other than that, if you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video on this series. Thanks for watching, guys.